Just when you thought you'd chosen your next car. Meet the Kia Cerato S Automatic with wireless Apple CarPlay and a fresh new look from just $27,490 drive away. Your move.
For Harvey Norman, your flooring specialist. Geelong's most trusted news, Bay 93.9.
Sunny tomorrow, heading for a top of 26 degrees. Broadcasting on Water Wrong Country. Good evening, it's Will with the latest update. The Prime Minister has condemned attacks on civilians following more bloodshed in Gaza. Hundreds of people have been killed in an explosion at a hospital, with Palestinian militants and Israel blaming the attack on each other. Anthony Albanese says humanitarian law must be followed.
And Australia joins with others in calling for international law to always be upheld.
The frontman of Geelong-born rock band Goannas handed back his Order of Australia medal, disappointed at the results of the Voice referendum. Shane Howard says the no vote succeeding doesn't make him proud of his country. The local songwriter telling the ABC Australians have missed an important historical moment.
This is below us. This was not a high point for Australia. This is a very, very low point.
Electric car drivers in Victoria will no longer have to pay a tax. The High Court says the state government's levy on EVs is unconstitutional because it's an excise and only the Commonwealth can impose those. The case was brought forward by two ordinary Victorians who own electric cars. They called it the world's worst EV policy. China is being accused of stealing intellectual property on an unprecedented scale. The ASIO and FBI directors have made a rare public announcement saying the threat goes beyond traditional espionage. During the event, the Chinese Communist Party was named the #1 threat to innovation. The brief reprieve from interest rate hikes may be over, with some economists predicting another increase on Melbourne Cup Day. The Reserve Bank's worried about the rising cost of petrol and signs the property market's starting to heat up again. And Western United will be playing A-League men's and women's matches at Tarneet this season. Wyndham Council has greenlit a new 2,000-seat stand at the site while an adjoining stadium is built. Match dates are yet to be set, but they'll be the first games the team has played on home soil.
Awaken your senses. The all-new MG5.
Bay Sport.
Whitford Newtown, where boutique is best.
Well, despite just winning a premiership with the Pies, Jack Ginnivan will play for Hawthorn next year. Collingwood and the Hawks have done a deal on the final day of the AFL trade period. Hawthorn says Ginnivan has only just scratched the surface of his potential. The A-League has ditched a very unpopular decision. It sold the grand finals to Sydney, but the deal is now being reworked. The Harbour City will instead host a Unite round, which is similar to the AFL's Gather round. And another boil-over has thrown the Cricket World Cup wide open. Netherlands beating the informed South Africa by 38 runs overnight.
We are able. 3 little words that can change the world and even change a life. You may know us as Wadea Works, but we've grown. We're now Are Able, Victoria's leading not-for-profit community support organisation. It's a new name for an exciting new chapter. As Are Able, we can provide employment, training and NDIS support for more people in more communities. Are Able, a new name with the same great support. Find out more at areable.org.au.
Mimosa Homes, luxurious free upgrades with their Home Advantage promotion.
A clear evening across Geelong and the Surf Coast ahead of another sunny one tomorrow, heading for a top of 26 degrees. Partly cloudy for Friday and again 26, and Saturday partly cloudy 21.